Right, I think we are live as always. Thank you very much for joining me live and let me know if you can hear me and you can see me okay. Terraforming Mars Ares expedition. Just an unboxing video today. This arrived earlier this week. I know some backers have not got their copies yet, so apologies for that. I did have to pull a few strings to get this one, but lots of other content creators have had this recently. And yeah, now, when this was announced and when this was being talked about, I will be honest with you, I wasn't really that interested. And the reason is, this year is the year where I have come to learn to love Terraforming Mars. I now think it's a great game, and I love the game. And when I heard about this, and I thought, Terraforming Mars, the card game, not really sure about this. However, everything that I've heard about this game has been positive. I haven't heard anything bad about the game. And in fact, I know a lot of people who were fans of the original game who actually say that this is a better game. Now, the original game has had, you know, a dozen expansions or however many expansions it's had for it. This is just this. I don't know whether there's going to be any expansions for this, but I'm very, very keen because, as I say, lots of people have said that this gives the same amount of game as Terraforming Mars, but in a lot less time. So let's have a look. Let's have a look what we've got inside. Why am I talking over your music? I'm not. It depends what music you've got playing. Now, Jacob Frixilius designed Terraforming Mars. This one has 3 designers' names on the front. So we've got Jacob, we've got Nick Little and Sydney Engelstein, daughter of Jeff Engelstein, who now runs Stronghold Games, I believe. And let's have a look. First of all, this is an odd size box. This isn't a standard size box, I don't think. I don't think it is. Jenway's here. Hi, Jenway. Jenway's got a copy and he's currently sleeving it. Am I going to have to sleeve this before I play it? Right, so first thing is, this is nice, right? This has got a nice finish to it. It's textured. It's got a linen texture, and it's not just on the front cover. It's actually across the whole rulebook. So this is nice. It's a little plasticky. I think Stone Meyer Games do something similar with theirs, but yeah, I like that. That is nice. So I don't know anything about the rulebook. I wasn't involved in this game professionally in any way whatsoever. Let's look who did the rulebook. Anna Russell was the editor. Well, there we go. So yeah, I don't know. I know the original Terraforming Mars, the rulebook isn't that great, to be honest. But we'll see how this is. Hopefully it's better. But yeah, I'll be reading through this probably later on this evening. So we got the rulebook. We have a quick start guide. Now, I've been told that this is going to be really useful because this is the similarities to Terraforming Mars, the differences from Terraforming Mars, so that if you already know how to play that game, this will get you started without... I think you probably still need to read this rulebook. But yeah, this is nice. And we have basically a quick setup. So it goes through... I'm talking as if I know. I don't know. This is the first time I've ever seen this because I've avoided looking at anything online. But there we go, that's that. We have a solo mode, we have a 2-player cooperative mode, which I found out a bit earlier on today. I didn't realise, but there's a cooperative mode for this game. So there's a solo mode, there's the normal multiplayer mode, and there is a 2-player cooperative mode. How many players is this for? 4. So it's 1 to 4 players. The original game was 1 to 5 players. Right, let's have a look at some of the components. Let's zoom in a little bit. There you go. Is it a bit dark? It looks a bit dark. I've got all the lights on. Right, so let's punch these out. Oh, they're punching out. Wow. Right, yeah, they're really clean. Okay, so yeah. Good punching on those. Either I was lucky and got the sharp blades, or they just punch out really nicely. Yeah, ocean tiles and presumably the equivalent of greenery tiles. So yeah, these are, let's have a look at the thickness. Yeah, these are good, solid, and yeah, punching out really easy. So yeah, they're nice. Let's get them out of the way. We have, so presumably these are player cards to track the amount of stuff that you've got. I can't get the 4th one out of the box. So yeah, these look quite nice, and these have got the same linen finish again. Yeah, I think it was Stone Meyer Games that did this first. I think the idea is that when you put things on it, they don't slide around as much. I don't find that's the case, to be honest. I find they slide around just as much as normal. But anyway, we have some player boards here. We then have a slightly smaller board to Mars. this is what I'm curious about. The people who are saying that they've played this game and they actually now prefer this to Terraforming Mars, I don't know. With a board that size, I don't know. I will find out. Right. Okay. So in the box we have some cards. Okay, and it's nice that they've put these in as dividers. Now, does this mean there's going to be expansions? I mean, to be honest, surely there's got to be expansions for this game planned. Because why wouldn't they? We've got some extra stuff. Let's take that out. So we certainly don't have an empty box. The box seems to be the right size. We do have, unfortunately, some bits in single-use plastic, which I'm never keen on, but more and more people seem to be doing that. Right, so we've got card dividers. That's really nice. Thank you very much for providing card dividers. So what we can do is we can put those card dividers in there. That's nice. Yeah, they are really nice. I like them. And we have player aids. I won't bother opening those, but yeah, player aids. It looks like we've got 4, 1 per player, 2-sided with some good stuff on. So that's good. Components. Let's have a look at the components. The dividers, and makes it hard to lay the boards flat. Oh, that's a shame. Right, so we have, now for those people who know Terraforming Mars, you will know that the cubes that came with that game came in for a lot of criticism because they were cheap and they were plasticky, but they looked a bit metal and they got marked. These aren't that, okay? I'm going to zoom in a bit. That looks very dark to me. I don't know if you can actually see that or not, but yeah, so these are plasticky cubes. Is it worth turning the brightness up a bit? I think it is. Just bear with me. I'm just going to turn the brightness up a bit because it does look a bit dark. Filters. And let's up the brightness a bit. There you go. Is that better? I think that's better. Also, the table's not quite straight. There we go. Table straight now. Anyway, so you can see these cubes. These are plasticky cubes with a kind of marbled effect, and there's lots of them. So presumably these work in the same way as the board game, that you've got the bronze, the silver and the gold representing 1s, 5s and 10s. But yeah, these are nice. In fact, I would probably use these for the board game rather than the ones that come with the board game, because I'm not keen on the ones that come with the board game, because as I say, they kind of look a bit cheapy and plasticky, but these ones, these look nice. So yeah, I like them. Nice components. Am I going to learn and play the solo game on Patreon? Possibly. That is one of the plans for tonight. I was going to mention that later on. My plans for this evening are currently undecided. But one of the possible things that I will be doing this evening is Paul learns how to play the game from the rulebook video and then plays the solo game. And if I do that, I will post about it as a Patreon post tonight. Yeah, right, let's have a look at the cards. And I'm going to be honest with you now. The graphic design of the cards and the artwork in the cards in the original game, I'm not a big fan of. And I'm friends with the graphic designer, so I hope I don't hurt his feelings by saying that. But I'm being honest, I do not like the graphic design and the style of the cards in the original game. These, I have seen pictures of these. These look really nice. Okay, these are much more, yeah, they're just much more my style. So I'd already seen pictures of these cards and I knew that they were really nice. So now I assume we have similar cards to the other game, and some of them probably do similar effects. Lichen or lichen? Never really know how that's pronounced. I guess it's one of those words that people pronounce differently. Anyway, we have 3 big packs of cards. Now I don't know if, and they've all got these little tabs on, which makes it really easy for me to open. Yeah, the cards look so much better. Thank you very much. I knew it wasn't just me. Yeah, no more clip art style. It wasn't just the clip art style, although I don't like that style of art in games, you know, clip art or photos. It's the overall, the whole look and the whole feel of the graphic design. It just looks cleaner, smoother. Yeah, really nice. Really, really nice. I would, if they redid all of the cards from the original Terraforming Mars game with updated graphic design and artwork, I tell you what, I'd... The cards are pre-shuffled. Yeah, but I want to shuffle. I'm still shuffling the cards. Lycan. Okay, right. Now, there's a lot of cards here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for sleeving, because if I am going to play this game tonight, I do want to sleeve these cards, and there's a lot of them. How many cards is there, actually? How many cards do we have in this game? Where's the components list? There are 208 project cards, so I'm going to have to find 208 sleeves before tonight. There's also 20 phase cards, and there's also 12 corporation cards. I don't know if I need to sleeve them, but I'm going to have to find myself 208 project cards. Wish me luck. Anyway, yeah, lots of cards in this game. Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot. And I think they're probably all unique. I think they are. Okay, there you go. That is everything. So there's the box. It will all go in the box. Let's do a reboxing, because apparently that's a thing. And somebody was saying that if you put the dividers on, and the dividers are really nice, but if you use them, then the boards don't sit flat. Is that true? Let's find out. Let's put them in there. All of the cubes and stuff will go in there. Oh, we got these cubes as well. I forgot about these. Yeah, unsleeve all Marvel champions. Yeah, I'll do that, James. Spent all last week sleeving it. These are really nice. You can see, if you can see them, they are semi-translucent clear cubes. But these, as I say, when you look at the criticism of the production quality of the original board game for Terraforming Mars, this has none of it. I cannot criticize this for production quality in any way. And that's rare for me to not find something to pick holes at. This looked really nice. So yeah, great job with the production. So yeah, if the dividers are there, yeah, you're right. The dividers, you probably can't see this. I'll try and show you, but the dividers do sit higher than this. What that means is if you were to put something on there, it's gonna bend the dividers. Now the dividers come with a fold on them, and I'm not sure why there's a fold there. Maybe somebody can let me know about that. But anyway, those go in there, those go in there, those go in there, all of those go in there. Box lid goes on. Yeah, very hasty unboxing. Right, you had to bend the divider back a bit. Yeah, I might have to do that. It is a bit weird. It is a bit weird. Right, okay, let me tell you what my plans are for this game. As I say, tonight I might be doing a Paul learns the game from the rulebook and a solo playthrough video. That might happen tonight. If it does, I will post about it on the Patreon Slack channel. If you are a Patreon supporter of mine, you get access to that video. If you're not around to watch it live, the link will still be there for Patreon supporters afterwards. Other than that, a friend is coming round on Sunday. We have a game of Aeon's End planned. And then we might be playing this afterwards. We're not sure yet, but there will be some coverage of this game on the channel at some point moving forward. Maybe very soon. That's everything. So yeah, if you like the content that I create, thank you very much to all of my Patreon supporters for funding the channel and making these videos possible. And yeah, if you do like the content that I create, obviously give the video a like, make sure you subscribe to the channel, but please consider supporting me on Patreon, as it is the financial support of the Patreon that helps me make more videos like this, if you like unboxing videos. And yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I will see some of you later on this evening, and the rest of you later in the week, probably. Thanks very much. Take care. I'll see you next time.
Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.